invasion of smartphones, are they good or bad? In modern society, smartphones have gradually become one of the most important necessities in our lives. It's hard to imagine life without smartphones, since these electronic devices make our life easier and more convenient. Compared to original cell phones, which provide only fundamental functions, smartphones are rather versatile. For example, by using smartphones, we can read the latest messages from every corner of the world, keep in touch with friends everywhere, play online games, and make use of other apps. Nowadays, a smartphone has served as a small-sized computer that is portable and always handy. With countless apps of entertainment, playing games online is a good method to kill time whenever and wherever we feel bored. A variety of apps are available for smartphone users to download, and all we have to do is move the fingers, slide the screen, and then enjoy a pleasant moment of joy. However, smartphones also cause problems to the users. As I have discovered, there are actually more disadvantages of using smartphones than advantages. When addicted to smartphones, people will be dominated by the virtual world. Chatting with friends online at all times, we tend to ignore our internet family and make them feel disrespected. As a result, the relationship among family members become estranged, quarrels come out, and eventually, the affections of mutual cares fade away. It can cause the devastating problems when people spend too much time on the virtual world. Then, when they face the reality, it's hard to adjust to the real world. Therefore, the more we use smartphones, the more likely we will get lost in the real world. Another problem caused by overuse of smartphones is the damage to our health. Staring at a small screen for a long time will deteriorate our eyesight day after day. That's why more and more children become short-sighted at an early age. When we stay in the same position using smartphones, the joints can't get enough exercise, and that causes another health problem. It leads to a long list of diseases. As for me, I used to get indulged in smartphones and undergo an extremely tough time. When I was a junior high school student, I scarcely cared about people and things surrounding me. At home, I always locked my bedroom door and played games on my smartphone. Gradually, my parents feel unhappy because of my ignorance and indifference. They scolded at me, but I seldom noticed them and just kept using my smartphones. Consequently, my health condition fell into decline physically and mentally. Soon, I became short-sighted and felt lonely. No one cared about my feelings, and I didn't know who I could turn to. In most cases, I feel so depressed that I had no choice but indulge myself in smartphone again. Fortunately, my parents didn't give up on me. They taught me how to overcome disconnect anxiety by developing various hobbies, such as reading, play sports, and participating in more activities. I made a promise to stop using my smartphone for 1 year. Since then, my life has returned to normal, and I no longer feel isolated or depressed. Instead, I'm able to embrace my family and the whole world wholeheartedly. So, are smartphones good or bad? It depends. Judging from my own experience, it depends on whether we use it wisely and properly. I have learned a valuable lesson from my painful experience. So, I sincerely hope that people with the same problem can also learn from my lesson and use the smartphone in a proper way. After all, the real world is more valuable than the virtual world for every one of us to enjoy. That's for my speech. Thanks for your attention.
使用时间10分30